Hello, everyone. Welcome to the daily tarot reading. This is our tarot reading for Thursday, September 4th, 2025. Hello, I'm very glad you're here. Thanks for being here. We're going to draw a couple cards today and see what the tarot wants us to know, see what connections I get through the cards, and I'll share them with you. This is intended to bring us insight and inspiration for our day, to help us as spirits in a physical realm to better navigate the day, work through the day, and just basically be attuned to that higher self and to that higher path and way of going about things. So that's the intention behind this reading as to what we need to know and what we need to look out for the coming day ahead. You can also look at this reading at the end of your day and match it up against your experiences and reflect on that and use it as a tool for journaling or meditation. People do it a lot of different ways or do both. It's up to you. It's totally up to you. So let's get into the reading. This is the Lewellyn Tarot, my tried and true public deck. It's seen a lot of miles. But let's take a look, see what two cards want to come forward, give us a better understanding of the day ahead. I'm actually going to pull, I want to pull one of these with a pendulum. Wasn't expecting that, so give me just a second. Okay, here we go. So we're going to get the first card with the help of a pendulum. Okay, that one right there. And then let's take a look, do another quick shuffle. Maybe just a couple of cuts. Just want to feel the cards. Okay. Yeah, it's interesting. Kind of want to come from the same area. That one right there. All right, let's see what's in store for us today on Thursday. We have the Three of Swords, which can be about heartbreak, betrayal, and loss, and the Ace of Pentacles, two very interesting cards. Kind of a bit, the Three of Swords can be tough to deal with, but here it almost feels like by going through some heartbreak or going through this realization of things not working out, that it's almost like it's going to present a gift to you, present this idea of, it's going to help you like settle into your physical world a little bit more. It's going to help you see the abundance in your life now. This might be, it feels like it might be a reflection of something in the far past, actually, or perhaps some deep trauma, something that's occurred to you in the past. And it's really going to help motivate you today to move forward into today. This feels very like, again, binary in that this feels very much in the past. This doesn't feel like today is going to be a day about heartbreak and loss and betrayal. But the message I'm getting is that has happened in your past. And it might get triggered today. And it might give you a chance to look at it and then move forward through that. I've noticed with the readings, we seem to be working through a lot of lessons in preparation for this full moon, this very fast-paced full moon, which is coming our way in just a few days. So this almost feels like navigating this betrayal from the past, this pain from the past, this pain that's left your mark, its mark sort of in your psyche and in your mind, because the sword suit is all about the mind and the suit of air. And it sort of has left its mark. And by looking at it and reflecting upon it, it's actually going to present this Ace of Pentacles energy, which is a new start, which is a new lease on life. Ace of Pentacles can represent a new job or a new way of going about things, a new way of looking at things. But together, I think this is an interesting combination, to say the least, but it feels like today is a lot of internal work. There's this sense of this pain or this wound sort of clearing the way for a new beginning. Okay. It's this moving from this sense of isolation and bitterness and loss and defeat, which can represent the Three of Swords. I often say the Three of Swords is the most painful card in the deck. Especially this card is a little different, but the traditional image is three swords jabbed into a heart, and it can really just represent a lot of pain. But today is a lot about taking that pain and that sting and letting it propel you forward into a new seed of growth, a new seed of something really moving forward in a positive light. So please take that wisdom to heart today. And like I said, it does feel like this is something in the past that's going to really, there's new ground coming. There's seeds that are going to spring up from this healing, from this wounding. Let's take a look at our oracle card for the day. Just get an idea what kind of punctuation it would like to add to this. I think it's funny too, but that the Three of Swords is what the pendulum picked. It was very much focusing in on that energy, on that trauma response and that pain. That it's very interesting. Things like this, it can very much. It's funny how pain helps us evolve into better people. And that's sort of the lesson I'm feeling here from this. But this is something very much grounded. Like, this isn't the Ace of Cups about an emotional new start and feeling hope and more intuition and a sense of spiritual love and connection. This is about Pentacles. This is about the physical world. This is about looking at your life in a sense of abundance around you in the physical world, and the seeds of that really starting to take off. Oh, there it is. That's very clear. Nice. Okay. Nice. Mirror Guardian. Take time to reflect. Look into the mirror. Look into the mirror of what you've been through. Look into where you are now. Reflect on this and be ready to move forward, because the energy is coming. And it almost feels like it's a time to reflect on this so we can let it go. And we can let this really move us forward. This almost feels like this is the beginning of that Chariot energy from the Moon Path reading. I just got that sense, that feeling. It's all that this is connected to sort of the beginning of the surge. And in order to really be able to work with the energy that's coming, we're going to have to let some of these negative energies and these darker energies, let them form us, let them be the fertilizer from which we can grow, right? And tap into so we can grow forward. Okay. But in order to do that, we have to reflect, we have to take time out of our day and stop and journal, maybe think about this, spend some time alone if you can. And yeah, okay. Well, everyone, I hope you have a solid, wonderful Thursday and a lot of growth. And I hope you get to feel this Ace of Pentacles energy today. All right. Thank you so much. Give a thumbs up if you like this. Please share the video. It helps the channel out immensely. And I will see you later for Friday's reading. And I'm also going to have my vlog post up from the hike I took. That should be up probably right around the time this reading comes out, maybe a little bit later. All right, everybody, peace and strength. Reflect today and have a very powerful Thursday. All right, see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.